you mentioned, making the office a magnet and, a place that people want to go to so that they don't feel like they're being forced into the office and that there's actually some benefit to going there. They can be excited about going there. They're going to be doing something productive and that will help them learn and grow and maybe connect with their colleagues. Um, are there any clients that you've seen that have already sort of started to do this well?
Yeah, and some were actually doing it, well even before the pandemic. I think the we think the workplace in terms of the physical office that used to be where you have to go to work, right? Now it's an option. Interestingly, in a survey we just did of employees that I mentioned before, almost 80% of employees still do want the option of going into the office uh, weekly, not every day, but weekly. Most people want to be in a hybrid setting, but people I think, interpret that as remote, or like people who want to work remote most of the time. People want to be able to work
Well,
from home.
sorry, can I just ask you a question about that? Does that mean that people have to, do we have to construct the schedule for the office in a way that people are all there at the same time?
So this is what's fascinating. I think we have a graphic actually about this with some of what companies are trying to do. So yeah, I think the stats actually, I'll give you, 76% of people wanted to be in the office at least one day a week, but only 26% of them want to be in the office most of the time, right? So companies originally were thinking this is a great opportunity for us to save cost by reducing our office space. And the way to do that is to get people who only want to be in 1 or 2 or 3 days a week onto a fixed schedule where some people are in some days, other functions are in other days. And what you flatten the occupancy curve a little bit, or the utilization curve, and then could use much less office space. What they recognize is two things. One is, if you put people on a schedule, then you've taken away their flexibility and their choice. And two is that if you don't have people in the office at the same time, you lose the benefit of people being in the office. As you said before, if everybody comes into the office and sits on Zoom all day, or if everybody comes into the office but it's on different days, you really don't. You've lost the benefit of bringing people together. We talk about the benefits of bringing people together as the 4 C's, and I've increased the number of C's, as you can see here. But in the book, we talk about community, collaboration, creativity, and culture. And I think about things like services and concierge services, and also careers, as this group of C's that is, you really, you need to be in person at least some of the time to get those things. And so companies are starting to think of their corporate offices as not as workstations as much as collaboration centers. And some of them actually have changed the name of their corporate offices to our Boston or our Chicago or our New York collaboration center. Much more flexible workspace and much more space dedicated to training and amenities and drop down space and collaboration space and even entertainment space or fitness and wellness space. And those are the things that, and concierge services, that bring people together, and that can create that sort of human connection that most companies, despite wanting to give their employees flexibility, are desperate to not lose that connection, that loyalty, that sense of purpose with the physical office space.